Hey guys, today is the day that you get to find out the good news that I am not actually going to be testing you through all of this stuff. Yay! I do, however, want us to go through the test. So I want you to watch this video. We're going to go through it question by question so you can see what it would have been were you to have taken the test. I will put a printable copy of it in there if you would like to follow along on paper as well. So question number 1 here. We need to estimate the mass of a baseball. Now remember, when we're talking mass, we're talking either grams or kilograms. Okay, so these two options of liters and centimeters, we can cross those off right away. Are we talking 150 grams or 150 kilograms? Now remember, a gram is equivalent to about a penny, where a kilogram is equivalent to about 6 apples. So if we're talking about a baseball, okay, a baseball is not going to be equivalent to even 6 apples, let alone 6 times 150. So our answer is going to have to be the 150 grams. Question number 2 here, it asks us to estimate the amount of liquid in a swimming pool. Okay, so with capacity, we know we're going to be talking milliliters or liters. So these answers of grams and meters, we can just throw those out right away, because those aren't capacity. Those aren't how much liquid would fit into a container. So we're only talking 29,000 milliliters or 29,000 liters. Now I want you to again picture at the gas station. You've got those 3 bottles, the 20-ounce bottle, the liter's the middle one, and then the 2-liter is the bigger one. Okay, the liter bottle is the one I want you to picture. 29,000 milliliters is only going to be 29 of those bottles. Now, while that might seem like a lot to drink, that's not going to fill up a swimming pool very well. So this is going to have to be 29,000 liters. Moving along to question number 3. Which metric unit should you use to measure the amount of water in a coffee cup? Okay, coffee cups are small. If we were talking customary, we would be talking a cup, 8 ounces. But we're not talking customary. So we can throw out gallons and quarts because those are customary measurements, and it asks which metric unit. So are we going to be talking a liter or are we going to be talking milliliters? Now remember that size of the liter. The 20-ounce bottle, the bigger one is the liter, and then the 2 liters, the biggest one. Okay? Are we going to be talking that big one to measure the size of a coffee cup? No. We're going to be talking milliliters to measure the size of this little coffee cup. Which metric unit would you use to measure the mass of a car? So remember, mass, we're talking grams. We're talking grams or kilograms as far as what we learned. So we've got tons. That's customary. We have kilograms. We have ounces. That's customary. So tons and ounces, get rid of them. They don't matter. We're talking kilograms or grams if we're measuring the mass of a car. Now remember, a gram is a penny. If we were to talk about how many pennies equal the weight of a car, we're going to be talking about a lot of pennies. Okay? So we're most likely going to measure the mass of this car in kilograms. Continuing along. Which item has a mass of about 2 kilograms? So remember, a gram is a penny. A kilogram is 6 apples. So we're talking 2 kilograms. We're talking the weight of about 12 apples. Now, which of those is going to be about the size of a bag of apples you're going to buy from the store? A truck, a lawnmower, a desk, or a pumpkin? Okay, truck, way heavy. Lawnmower, way heavy. Even a desk, maybe a smaller desk, but even at that, it's going to be probably more than 2 kilograms, more than those 12 apples. We're talking a pumpkin. Convert 16 centimeters to millimeters. This is where our little work section here comes in. Now, I want you to remember, we do have down here metric length. Now, I realize, depending on the size of screen you might be looking at, this could be small. So, I'll do my best to help you out here. Metric units of length is right here. So, it tells us 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. And I want to know 16 centimeters is how many millimeters? Well, if 1 centimeter Okay, if 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, then 16 centimeters, okay, we're going from the bigger one to the littler one. Big to little we multiply. 16 times 10, well, we simply add the 0 onto the end because we're just moving that decimal point one place. It is 160 millimeters. Convert 12 kilograms into grams. Okay, again, look at our chart down here. We're looking grams is capacity. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So if I have 12 kilograms, okay, I don't even know what that was. Let's try that again. If I have 12 kilograms, okay, remember kilo means 1,000. So if I have 12 sets of 1,000, then I have 12,000 grams. So we're going to click that right over here. Moving on to question number 8. Okay, 2 liters, 2 milliliters. Now, milli is our 1/1000th. If you look down here, capacity, we have 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. So if I have I've got 2 liters, and each of those is worth 1,000, then I have 2,000 because I'm simply going to add that together, or I'm going to go 2 multiply 1,000. So that is 2,000 milliliters. Answer our question right over here. Moving into some word problems now. Madeline made 2 liters of fruit punch for her party. Her brother drinks 500 milliliters before the party. How many milliliters of punch does she have left? So she started off with 2 liters. Okay, and her brother drank 500 milliliters. So those aren't the same units. We're going to have to convert those into the same units. So our answer needs to be in milliliters. So how many milliliters are in a liter? Well, if you think back to what we just answered, because it's 2 liters again here, 2 liters was 2,000 milliliters. So 2 liters is 2,000 milliliters, and her brother drinks 500. So we have 500. Okay, 200 milliliters, take away 500 milliliters, is 20 minus 5 is 15, so that's 1,500 milliliters. Click. Cassandra needs 2 meters of string for her kite. Yay, kite. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, she needs 2 meters of string for that kite. How many centimeters of string does she need? So 2 meters. 1 meter equals how many centimeters? If we look down here at our metric units of length, I know this is kind of small, but centimeters to meters is the middle one right there. 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. So if 1 meter equals 100, then 2 is going to equal 200. So this would be 200 centimeters. Saul's baseball bat has a mass of 1 kilogram. His baseball has a mass of 150 kilograms. What is the mass of both items combined? Okay, so we've got the bat, I like pictures, is 1 kilogram. The ball is 150 grams. We need our answer. What is the mass of both items combined? Well, all 4 of our choices are grams. So we need our answer in grams. So how many grams are in 1 kilogram? Kilo means 1,000. So this is 1,000 grams. Add that to 150. That's going to equal 1,000, 150 grams. 1,150 grams. 3 more questions to go. Lee drinks 1 liter of water each day after soccer practice. How many milliliters of water does she drink after 5? So 1 liter equals how many milliliters? Okay, you should know this by now. Milli is the 1/1000th, so that means in liter there are, right down here, 1,000 milliliters. Okay, so if 1 liter has 1,000, then 5 liters has 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000. I think I said it 5 times. 5,000 milliliters. So we're going to come back over here and click 5,000 milliliters. Carly runs 2 kilometers every day. We're just going to hustle through this. 13, 14, 15. I think I said 3 questions last time. I didn't count 12. So Carly runs 2 kilometers every day. How many meters does she run in 1 week? So she runs 2 kilometers a day, which means how many meters does she run a day? It'll be easier to figure this one out. Okay, she runs 2,000 meters every day. So if she runs then every day, there are 7 days in a week. 2 times 7 is 14. We put our 3 zeros onto the end of that because we're just multiplying by a power of 10. She runs 14,000 meters in a week. Question number 14. Thomas has 355 milliliters of a can of fruit juice. He drinks 200 milliliters now and saves the rest. How much does he save? So this is a simple subtraction problem. We're already the same units. So he started with 355, and then we take away 200. 5 minus 0 is 5, 5 minus 0 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, and we were talking there milliliters, so he has 155 milliliters. Okay, last question here, and then you've officially completed your test. Yay! Okay, Nelson's backpack can carry 7 kilograms of mass. If each book he carries has a mass of 2 kilograms, what is the greatest number of books he can carry without going over 7 kilograms? Now this is a problem-solving one, because I've got to figure out 7 kilograms, if each book is 2, how many books can he carry? So I'm going to start by just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the 7 kilograms that his backpack can carry. We'll even label that up there. 7 kilograms. Each book weighs 2. So let's circle. There's a book. There's a book. There's a book. Uh-oh. Do I have a whole book there? No, because I only had that one. So this is not a complete book. Cannot carry that one because that would be extra weight, more weight than the backpack can carry. So how many books can his backpack carry? 1, 2, 3. He can carry 3 books with the max mass of his backpack. Okay, that's your test. That's the long and the short of it. I have full confidence that every single one of you would have done super well on that, right? Yay! Especially if I would have been able to teach you in a classroom, which this is the closest thing to a classroom that we have. So please, 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 if you have any questions on any of that, double check over that test, maybe go over that test with your parents away from my video, and just make sure you understand it all. I'm not actually going to give you the test. I'm not actually going to grade it. I will give you the form if you would like to take a look at it online, or I will give you a printable version of it that you can look at as well. But just make sure you understand that. After this video, we are done with the metric unit, and we're going to move on to geometry. So make sure you're kind of solid on this stuff, and ask if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.